What's good, y'all boys? It's your boy TJ. I'm here with a banger, man. It's been a little minute. I think it's been a couple months since I've uploaded or made any type of update, but I am active on Instagram at SVT TJAY. Y'all go follow me over there. I post little updates to the car, whatnot. I post flick, me fixing it up, whatever. But today I'm coming with something a little bit different. Today I'm here with a quick Q&A, kind of like a get to know me slash, I don't know.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Kind of like a get to know me slash my plans for the COBRA and shit like that, my plans for 2026. But without further ado, I did post a poll on my Instagram. Not a poll, I did post like a questionnaire on my Instagram story. Like I said, y'all go follow me at SVT TJAY. I'm really active over there. I post at least twice a day. Y'all also follow me on TikTok at svt.tjay. I posted 2 separate questionnaires. I'm like, hey, y'all reply to this so I can get some questions for YouTube and whatnot. But let's see, which angle do I want to go from? Probably this one. You don't lie. Let me put the light over here though. Little chopperoni. Some slight, not too crazy. I gotta focus on looking here more though. But yeah, let's start off with the first question of today's video. First question is coming from, I don't know if I'm gonna put them actually on the screen in the video. I might just put them like right here, but we'll see. You know, a lot of these doors. Okay, the first question comes from Gigi Yada. I know who this is. This is my boy Gabe. And it wasn't really a question. He put a picture of a Miata saying that that's my POV. No, it's not my POV. Thank you. But thank you for responding anyways. The next question is from Dominic Mort. He said, would you want to do a photo shoot? Would I want to do a photo shoot? Hell yeah. But the COBRA's actually sitting right over there. I might walk up on it in a little bit. But would I want to do a photo shoot? Hell yeah. I just need to get my paint together, or the wrap, or whatever route I want to go. I'll get into it a little bit later because I know some questions did ask about, you know, my plans for the car and shit like that. And when am I going to do this? Whatever. But after I get my paint work done, after I get all my mechanical sorted out, yes, I would like to do photo shoots. Yes, I would like to do collabs. Until then, I'm solo dolo. Not anything, again, I don't have anything against anybody. It's just like, I'm really trying to lock in this year, get this build, whatever, whoop de whoop. You know, I can't spoil it though. I can't spoil it. I gotta save it for a little bit later. But the next question comes from my boy SVT Tony. His question says, oh, he had a 99 COBRA as well, or a 2001 COBRA, something like that. But it was really similar to, I think his was a 99. I could be wrong though. We just sold it. It's pretty nice. He said, when is the COBRA going to be fast for real? Bro. Bro, after I get all my cosmetic shit, bro, I have big plans for the car. If I don't end up making the car fast, I will get another Mustang to make that, you know, happen. It won't be as nice, but it'll be that fast car that I'm really looking for the channel. The COBRA was really like a restoration project because it had like some cosmetic wrong with it. Inside and outside just needed a little more TLC. But I'm getting all that sorted out. As for the last 6 months though, because it's January now, I got the car mid-July. It's been like 6 or 7 months.
Really, nigga?
Anyway, yeah, as for the last 7 months, like all I've really been doing is maintenance to the car. Like I've done U-joints for the drive shaft, flushed all the fluids, About to do spark plugs. Need to do the oil pan, valve cover, gasket, and also the intake manifold. I'm changing that out. Do that gasket as well. But Tony says, when is the car going to be fast? I wouldn't say the near future, but in the future, yes, I plan on having this car as like a very streetable quick car. Like, it's quick. Like, I would never take it to the strip. That's not my intentions for this car. That's not in my plans. I do not want to take this car to the strip. I want it to be something that I can, you know, cruise on the weekends, whatever, pull it out and, you know, go hang with some friends, whatnot, cruise around. Weekend cruiser. That's, you know, that's what I want it to be. Let's see. I just got a text message asking me about the video. Just ask me about the video. How's the video going? But let's see. I'm already 8 minutes in, so let me get right. Okay. The next question for this video says. Actually, I just lost my place. Huh? The next question for this video, Chris is taking 07. He asked me, is it smart to put a turbo on a stock 05 Honda Civic VTEC? Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I was looking for a car to buy to start my new channel, I was looking for Honda Civics. Specifically, like 94 to 97 Honda Civics. That's what I was looking for, honestly. Now, would I tell you to turbo a stock 05 Honda Civic? If the turbo isn't that big, maybe. I don't know how well they hold boost. I'm not super educated on Hondas, but I know that they can take a beating for sure. I know that they can take a beating. Just do your research. That's all I got to say on that. So, yeah. Next question. The next question is coming from TH1 Surge. He asked me, how much does your SVT cost to maintain? To maintain, I really can't put a ballpark answer on that. Well, actually, I can't give you a specific answer on that, or like a specific number, but I can give you a ballpark though. So when it comes to a maintenance standpoint, I'd say it's about $60 to change my oil. I don't drive this car that often. I probably drive it once or twice a week just to get the fluids flowing, just so the car isn't sitting up, whatnot. But I'd say about $60 for oil every 2 to 3 months, depending on how far and how hard I drive the car. Or, yeah, I could just change it just because I feel like doing it as well. So about $60 plus an additional $20 to $30 if I need to grab like some extra quarts of oil, because my car does have a slow oil leak from the oil pan gasket. So that'll all be sorted out one day. Whoop de whoop. So I say about, you can say about $100. This is a variable expense, like I said. Another thing, gas in that car is terrible. Gas mileage, even if you're cruising around, you might get, I want to say you'd probably getting around 10 to 12 miles per gallon, just because my tune does run super rich. My tune runs rich. I've had times where I filled up the car, $40 worth of gas. It's $40 to $45 fill up on 91 here in Arizona. But I don't know, man. Like, gas, that's just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't look at gas mileage or whatever. I don't pay attention to it. I just know when my tank is getting low, I need to fill it up. Being why I don't drive that car that much, because it just is a gas guzzler. 10 to 12 miles per gallon, honestly, is if you're being generous and you're not heavy footed. But every time I drive that car, like, I'm gonna have fun. That's what I bought it for. You know what I mean? So I want to say about, I'd have to fill up every other day if I drove that car. If I drove the car every day, I'd have to fill up every other day. There was a point where I drove the car for 2 weeks straight around the time I first got it because I was just trying to sort stuff out. Yeah, I want to say I was filling up every other day or every 2 days. So 2 days ago, and then, but yeah, every other day. If I were to drive it now, I'd be filling up every other day. And that's $40 to $45. I want to say about $42 to fill up, depending on where I go. So, yeah, that's like, damn. I want to say that's about $160 to $200, $200 a week on gas. Like, $160 to $200. Like, that low key is kind of crazy. But how much does it cost to maintain? Variable expense. Another thing is I have an actual list on my notes on how much I've put into this car. I think I've put roughly like $3,000 to $5,000 just in maintenance to try to get the car back up to where it's supposed to be, back up to par and to the spec I want it to be at, apart from cosmetic stuff that I still haven't put on the car. I've never heard this before in my car. My boy Ryan is calling me. I'll call him back. How the fuck I turn this shit off? Yeah. Let's turn this off. But yeah, like, basically, that's how much it costs to maintain. Like, I haven't done anything super crazy, but like I have like a whole list in my notes. Let me show it to y'all. Like a whole list of stuff that I want to do to the car. Stuff in red is performance things. Performance / really nice cosmetic things. But next question. I didn't want to stay on that question for too long. I feel like I did, but yeah. This next question comes from my boy Tran. He said, bro, when are you gonna shift into 6th gear? Yes, my car is a 5-speed, and yes, I do not care. 6 speeds are pretty nice, but in the future, I might T56 swap the car just for the simple fact, like I like the gearing for it, and I like being able to shift into 6th gear to cruise. But my 5-speed, I mean, it's okay. You know, not super, it's not something I'm really pressed about, but yeah, I'm skipping around because I do have a lot of questions that I could be answering. This comes from my boy Slobra J, Slobra.J. If y'all on Instagram and y'all like Cobras, he has a Pro-Charged 2001 Cobra, I believe, and his is nice as hell. Like, if I were to build mine for like street ability, I would make mine similar to his, minus like a few cosmetic things, but his build is sick as fuck. Y'all go look him up if y'all really want to look at it. But he asked me, what do I hate about my car? So actually, I'm gonna make a separate video about that. I'm gonna do top 5 or top 10 things I hate about my 99 to 2001 Cobra, or I'm gonna make a separate video and say 10 reasons why to not buy, or 10 reasons on why you should not buy a 99 to 2004 or a 99 to 2001 Cobra, or 99 to 2004 Mustang in general. But we'll really see, or a 94 to 04 if y'all want to be that technical, or if y'all just classifying the SA99 or the new edges. But yeah, to answer that question, I'm gonna make a separate video about that shit. Don't even worry about it. What's the end goal of the car? Like I said, I really wanted to be streetable and just have fun with it, you know. Just worried about a bunch of maintenance stuff right now that will get ironed out eventually, but yeah, like, don't worry about it. I got everything. I'm gonna upload the videos and everything's gonna be cool, calm, collected. Y'all gonna fuck with the content, and I just need y'all to subscribe though. So hitting that subscribe button goes a long way. Right now we on the road to 500 subscribers. And I believe by the next couple videos I will hit 500, but but yeah. Next question comes from Xander AZ, but his name is Alexander, or yeah, His name is Alexander. Question comes from him. He asks, what is my dream car build, and would I ever sell my Cobra to buy a new one or to start a new one? Honestly, I don't see myself selling this Cobra unless somebody offers me top dollar, one, which I probably still won't take it, and or two, I get a Terminator Cobra Mustang. Rather that be a 2003 or 2004 Cobra. I would not let my car go, because this is what started me. This is what really got me into working on cars. Because I used to tinker around with my dad in the garage working on stuff, but it was never really like anything I'd like paid too much attention to. But this is like the car that really like got me into working on cars, aside from my dad. Just me in the garage with him. But do I plan on selling my Cobra? Short answer is no. At least not in the foreseeable future, or something unexpected comes up. I don't plan on selling my car. Y'all can expect to see this on my channel for a while. And I've only uploaded about 4 videos, but I have about 30 videos worth of footage. But it just, I mean, I work full time, guys. And yeah, so boom. Okay, next question is, where do you take your car to be fixed? Also, I fuck with your whip. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. That question comes from Manuel D, 21 12 1. Manuel, cool. So short answer, I do not take my car anywhere to get worked on, aside from the stuff that I don't have expertise in, or if I do not have time to do it myself. If I can't do it myself and I really wanted to get done, that is the only time I will ever send my car to get worked on. All the work that I have done to my car has been from myself. I got my shocks changed twice. I got them put on the first time, didn't like the way they put them on, so I replaced them, put them on myself. Did the lower control arms, put those on with my buddy Esco. I do have actually I don't even have a video of that, because something came up that day where I lost all the footage of us putting on the lower control arms with the new ball joints pressed in there. But yeah, I do have a video, however, of us looking into the lower control arms when we had to replace them again. But that's a whole separate story on what's been going on with the Cobra. But this is just a question and answer. To answer your question, I hardly ever get my car worked on by other people, because my Cobra, I bought it just for the learning experience and trying to get my knowledge up, not just about Mustangs. I'm just trying to expand my knowledge on cars in general, learn how to work on those more, learn how to be more independent. And if I don't know how to do something, I will figure it out 100%. If I don't know how to do something, that would never be my excuse on why I don't do something. So if you're scared to work on your car, anybody out there, bro, once upon a time, the people who work on your car did not know how to do it. I swear they didn't. So for somebody's excuse to be, hey, I'm not gonna work on my car because I don't know how to do it, there's a lot of people that didn't know how to do a lot of things. Like, take for instance basketball players. They weren't always as good as they were. They had to learn too. But anyways, next question. Next question comes from Tina motherfucking Tran. Cool. She says, is there anything you are looking forward? Excuse me. She says, is there anything you are looking forward to, either in the car community or in life? Car community, I want to build an empire. Like, that's why I try to post on YouTube. I try to make car content. I want to make this the reason, I want to go so hard. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I want cars to be the reason why I'm successful. Not just for like the money aspect. Like, I just enjoy doing car things. Like, I enjoy working on cars. I enjoy looking at them. I enjoy being an enthusiast. I want that to be my lifestyle. That plus fashion too. Y'all don't even know that, but I'm very much into fashion. I just want to be a lifestyle influencer. I want to be a car enthusiast. I want to be, you know, a mechanic too. I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Shout out to all the mechanics out there, bro. But I want this to be my lifestyle. Like, I live, breathe, and, you know, cars is pretty much everything. Aside from God, like, God is always first. You know what I mean? But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, it's in the car community. What I'm looking forward to is just being successful, and I want to be an influencer. I want to be a lifestyle influencer. Shout out to everybody who comes up to me at the car meets as is. You know, y'all are real ones for real. And I'm having trouble like looking at my camera right now too, but I'm gonna try to do better with that. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that comes out to support me and to the car meets. You know, y'all the real ones for real. Everybody that's subscribed to the channel, I really appreciate y'all. Like, my channel went up fast, and I only uploaded 4 videos. 4 videos in the last 6 or 7 months has taken me to 300 subscribers. Like, imagine if I uploaded 10 videos. Like, if I uploaded 10 videos, I'd probably be at 1,000 subscribers, but I can't look at it like that, you know? I'm going at my pace. So that's my pace. I want to push out good content. I want to push out good videos, good quality. Yeah, whatever. Enough boring y'all about that. Let's see, dream car that's attainable right now for me. This comes from my boy Caleb. Appreciate you, Caleb. Caleb asked me, what is my dream car and what are some of my goals for 2026? I'm gonna make a separate video about the goals, really, because I kind of touched on like what I want to do in the car community, whatever. But my dream car for the foreseeable future is a 2016 or 2017 Mustang GT350. Next is a 2003 to 2004 Terminator Cobra. Cool. Number 3. Well, actually, none of these are in specific order. It's just like whatever I see fit at the time. Number 3 is a 2007 GT500 KR. The car that was featured on the 2008 Knight Rider show. Or actually, it might have been a 2008 GT500 KR. But still, that car that was featured on that show in that exact spec, black with the chrome wheels, everything, like, that is my ideal GT500. Even if I end up getting a regular 2007, 2008 GT500, I will still make it look like that or similar to it. That's just no ifs, ands, or buts. Those are my top 3 attainable dream cars right now. Now, later on, I would like to dabble into, you know, the supercar world. Like, yeah, I would want a McLaren P1. Let's see. I like the Porsche 911s. And I like the GT3 RSs. Those are cool. Maybe one day, but I'm not going to say those are super far-fetched, but those are like further down the line. But for the channel, I'll probably go 2016 or 2017 Mustang GT350 or a 2022 GT500. That's along with the other cars, like you know, down the line. But that's where I want to be. And no, this might sound a little crazy, but no, I am not a Mustang guy. I've never been a Mustang guy. I kind of grew love for Mustangs, and that brings me to my next question. Let me look at this shit, y'all. But yeah, this brings me to my next question. My next question was asked by XX_Tristan XX. He said, what made you first fall in love with Mustangs? And then he put in parentheses, I'm in love with them too. Bro, to be honest with you, I've never liked Mustangs. Huh? Just never. And the only reason why I say that is because at heart, I'm a BMW guy.
Get that nigga out of here.
If I had it my way, I would have a M340i or M3, or I'd have a an M8 comp right now.
I mean, it's all right. Like, overrated as fuck, in my opinion. I mean, and you know what though? That's typically how the bullshit goes. You feel me?
Maybe one day, but if I had it my way, I'm a BMW guy. My dad is a BMW guy. I grew up around BMWs. Cool. I drove a BMW in high school. It was a 3 Series, whatever. If I had it my way, I would have, you know, a high trim level BMW right now. Also, last year, before I bought the Cobra, I actually was looking into getting a 6th gen Camaro. I think 6th gen starts in 2016, but this was a 2017 and a 2018 2SS Camaro. Yes, I was looking at those. I've got a couple videos on my phone. I don't think I'm gonna put those in the video, but yeah, they weren't really budging on the price that I was looking for, because I was looking in like the 30 to 35 range, and they wanted about $40,000 for this 2018 that had excuse me, but they wanted this one for $40,000, and it had 30,000 miles on the car. And I was seeing in several different states I could even get a 2018 Camaro or even the 2017s with less than 15,000 miles for about $30,000, which is kind of crazy. You're marking this 30,000 mile Camaro up to 40 grand. After everything, it's probably gonna be $46,000. And I'm not looking to finance something for that long, even if I put down, you know, a hefty down payment. I still don't want to pay on something for that long. But I had already qualified for this Camaro and everything, and I was actually gonna go through with it, but it just didn't work out that way, obviously. So I waited until about a week later, and I was scrolling on Facebook, and I saw my Cobra, and I called my buddy Esco, and I was like, hey bro, I have to have this car by the end of the day. So I scrambled, got the money, whatever, whoop de whoop. I saw this car at like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. Hit the guy up on Marketplace. I was like, hey, I want this car, you know, when can I come look at it? Mind you, this car is about 5 hours away, and I was just like, you know, I still need it. So I grabbed my boy Esco and Cole, and we headed up there around 7 or 8 o'clock at night. We didn't get there until about 1 a.m. We talked with the guy for a little bit. We rode in the car. We looked at it, checked it out. And by the end of that night, going into the morning, that car was mine. I want to say we were there for about an hour talking with the guy, looking at the car. And about an hour after we had been looking at it, the car was mine. Drove it the 5 hours back, didn't have no AC, and had an active exhaust leak. And hey, it was the best ride ever. I had the windows down, had my music going, and hey, I was just floating in and out of traffic, you know what I'm saying? So that's the story of the Cobra right there. But let me look and see, because I do have a few more questions, but I'm running out of storage on my camera, so this will have to be the last question for the video. Drum roll please. This is gonna be the last question. This is gonna be the last question. This is gonna be the last question. Let's see. Let me find a good question, cause I got hella questions, guys. Okay, cool. Official.Ramir_ asked me, what is my dream car garage? Fire question. I appreciate you, bro. If I had it my way, Lord willing. Hey, remember, always keep God first, but you know, Lord willing, if I had it my way, my dream garage would be Terminator Cobra, 04 Terminator Cobra, 2007, 2008 GT500. I'd probably get an SUV as well. I'd want like maybe an Escalade, but not like a V, maybe a V. If I had enough space, yeah, I'd get an Escalade V. That's cool. Okay, so that's 3 right there. And I'm gonna take it to like 5. Then I need a truck. I'll probably get one of those, like a high country Silverados. I don't know if it's like the 2500 or 3500, but the big dually. So that plus a trailer. So that's one right there. And then one more. I'd have to go supercar. Like I said, the McLaren. They'd have to be the McLaren. Got a supercar, got the heavy duty vehicles, got the family mobile, and then I got the sports cars. And then maybe a Camaro, but nah. If I had the 2007, 2008 GT500, or I had a 2022 GT500, that's cool. That's all I need, straight up. And then I got the truck, and then I got the family mobile, the trailer, and yeah, that's my dream car garage. But yeah, yeah, guys, I think this concludes my video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos y'all want to see next on the channel. I was going to start the Cobra up, but I might just put that in my next video that I am dropping pretty soon. My next video will be 5 things I hate about my 99 to 2001 SVT Cobra. Y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Stay tuned in for more. Follow my Instagram and my TikTok at SVT.TJAY. I got the Snapchat coming soon, so I can vlog on there too, because I'm pretty locked in with this social media crap. But without further ado, I hope y'all have a blessed day or night whenever you guys are watching this. Make sure you keep God first. Keep God first, and everything else will follow suit. I'm not gonna lie to you, God has taken me this far. You know, I'm only hoping for the best, whatever He has in store for me. Yeah, it's been a fire little video. I think I've been recording for about 30 minutes, probably over 30 minutes. But I'm gonna edit this video tonight, drop it tomorrow, and then I'll have another video coming pretty soon. Like I said, love y'all. Be safe, eat safely, and I'll catch y'all boys. Roll up the option, hit my lung. Spin off on it cause the bitch are done.